Yo, hey yo, I been in the trenches, seen dudes fall in the trenches, seen blood spill in the ditches. What up, y'all? This is Truth in the Trenches. I'm your host, James Parker, here with my brother,
Jarrell Parker.
and we here. You know, this episode is one that's heartfelt. A lot of things happened with our family some years ago. Quick rundown. Who all do we lose? Everybody.
Everybody. Dude, man. It's just
Mom,
dad, sisters,
brothers,
man,
cousins that's more like brothers, uncles, aunties. Our family, we took a big hit.
We lost so many people. We the rest. Like,
Yeah.
we lost a lot of people. So.
Yeah. So with this episode, how did you explain it? I'm gonna let you.
It's gonna be.
I'm in the hot seat today.
Yeah, this is gonna be. You're gonna have to relive some trauma. Mm-hmm. You know, I know it's a conversation you ain't never had. Like you just really just had, like, because you've seen the first part of you seen our little brother get killed.
Yeah.
You physically seen it. Like you was like I seen him. But you seen it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I know you never really talked about it. Like you done said like how you gotta see it every day, you gotta relive it every day. So
yeah.
Don't want to talk about it really. But you never even when they tried to put us in therapy when we was kids, I know you didn't say nothing about it. Like,
nah, I wouldn't talk about
is we're gonna have to start with that.
Yeah.
Because we remember like I said, I remember that. We remember that. Like it was a Tuesday at 3:33. Like we remember,
yeah,
like that day because it was.
Well, man, that day, and I finally said that day was crazy because it was the only day that Roland really didn't want to go to school.
Yeah, he was crying. Like he was crying.
He was crying. I thought
want to go to school.
I'm thinking, man, he tripping. Yeah. But I remember that day I left first because I'm like, he ain't going. And I remember him giving me a kiss saying he loved me.
Yeah.
Giving me a hug. Which we always say we love each other, but we ain't kissing each other.
Yeah, yeah.
And then, that day, man, after school, we running across the street. I see the lady, speeding down the little thing.
Yeah.
And as I seen her, because she hit that little bump thing, and I seen the car bump, and it's almost like God said, prepare for this.
Yeah.
Because everything slowed down. So I move. It's coming. He's crossing. He tried to run from the car. It hit him, knocked him on top of the windshield.
Yeah.
And it was going. The part that, to this day, I still struggle with forgiving myself is when he reached out for me to help him.
Yeah, yeah.
And then at that point, he go into the car and it cracked his skull open.
Man, yeah. And because I remember you say you felt like it was your fault. Like up until recent, it was probably like 3 years ago. Or 3 years ago?
Probably.
And I was like, you was 9 years old. Like, he was 9 years old. It wasn't even 3 years, probably, but it was probably like 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Because he was 9 years old. I said, think about it. Laurie, 9 years old. And I was like, Gio, probably about 5.
Yeah.
What can she do to stop a car from hitting him?
And that's the thing, nothing.
Yeah.
And realistically,
like it was nothing.
there's a part that says there's nothing you could have done about it.
Yeah.
But there's always that piece of you could have. You could have.
It would just been.
And it's always after the fact you can think of this should have happened. Yeah. Like I said, I should have did something. I could have held his hand. Maybe then I would have took the hit instead.
And then it would have just been 2 funerals. Like that's all it would have been. It would have been 2 funerals. You know what I'm saying? Like it was not like, because how fast did you say the car was going?
Yeah, it was going.
They say it had to, and because even the
cops or the firemen or whatever.
They even said even if the car would have stopped after he went outside, he still would have been messed up for life.
Yeah,
like they said, like both legs was broke. Like I don't know.
Now he was tangled. Like it was. I knew he was done.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't. I didn't question if he was gonna live or none of that.
Yeah.
It just. I knew it.
Having to see it is like that's.
But it's not just the scene. It's watching everybody come home, like telling daddy,
Yeah,
he's gone. Mama was gonna make him fish.
Yeah. She walked in, she had a big smile on her face. Yeah.
So it's everybody, daddy, mama, y'all coming home. Nicole and them crying, but I don't even know if they're old enough to understand what was going on at the time. Just being honest, you know how kids do. Uncle Mike, Mama Soul called, Auntie Sent, everybody. Yeah. And I'm like, as a kid, even though you're 9, y'all keep saying that, it's like I'm responsible for everybody's emotions right now. And there's nothing I can do about it.
Yeah.
It ain't like you can redo and restart. Yeah. Like you gotta live with that.
Because the crazy thing is, me and Bucci actually seen him in the street.
Yeah.
We seen him on the way home. We seen him in the street. And so we just started running. Mm-hmm. And then we seen Daddy running up. And so when we seen Daddy running up, that's when we knew what was going on. Yeah. And then the cop stopped him because he grabbed us.
Up. Might a little bit.
Oh, shoot. There
you go.
The cops came. Like, he was running, he grabbed us, and then the cops stopped him. Like, he was trying to fight through and they stopped him, but he got, like they say, he was lucky he didn't want to see it. Like,
yeah.
I agree. Because when I only seen like some of it. Only thing that stood out to me is I seen his brain.
Yeah.
You know, I seen his brain. Like I thought his whole head was off. I didn't know it was just like the skull. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was like, damn.
Yeah, it was, man.
Because we didn't see his face. Like we just seen like he was.
His face was down.
Yeah, his face down.
It skirted across the concrete.
Yeah.
It didn't just hit it. You can hear the body skirt across. Yeah. Like when you fall off a bike and
Yeah.
And the thing is, like, for years, I remember I was like, besides being mad, like it's my fault, then it's that lady.
Yeah.
And honestly, and I never thought about it, I was mad, but I wasn't as mad at her than I was at myself. Because a lot of people, because a lot of people say she did this, she was speeding.
Yeah.
But as I ran home, I seen her pull over screaming and crying.
Yeah, because the thing is, the story we heard is she never stopped.
No, during the hit, no.
No, I'm saying that like we heard she never stopped.
Nah, people wouldn't know, but we used to walk home and there was this fence and this big black pit bull.
Yeah.
She stopped right there.
Oh yeah,
she got out the car.
Yeah.
And that's the part, like, I know everybody was saying that. At the time, I didn't care what they thought because that wasn't my main thing to concern. But no, she definitely stopped and got the car and was screaming. I seen that as I ran by her.
Hey.
And, for a while, I'm like, it is what it is. To this day, I still have moments where I'm like, everything, we're going to get into it, but I always feel like, I think back, if that never happened, that the chain of events happened the way it did.
Like as far as the family?
Yeah. I've always thought that. But I will say, like, with her, never ran into her. I did hear she stopped driving, but I always wanted to run into her and let her know, like, I forgive her.
Yeah.
I don't know if everybody else felt that way. Because
you already know what York wanted to do.
Yeah, we ain't gonna talk. A lot of people did.
Yeah.
But I just, after some years, I'm thinking about my pain and I'm wondering, with this accident, she got to live with that too.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not putting hers before me.
Yeah.
But you had to live with the fact that you killed a 5-year-old kid.
Like a baby.
Yeah, then I heard, her kids had it bad at school. So yeah, I hope,
if she ever sees it, hopefully she see it in she because she'll remember. Like, I ain't saying something you can't forget. If she's still alive.
Yeah.
Hopefully she see it and
forgave
accept
her.
It and accept it.
I forgave her before I forgave myself.
Yeah,
it's crazy to say.
Yes.
But
I'm glad I don't think I could have lived with it. Because you see how I was for years after.
Yeah.
And I didn't even see it.
No, I would definitely say that wasn't Like,
wasn't something a kid was supposed to see.
nah, at all. Siobhan seen it as well.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
as far as y'all,
yeah.
to this day, I do say, like, I'm thankful it was me and not y'all, not daddy, definitely not mama.
Oh yeah. Because she
Or Sonya.
Yeah.
I remember Sonya coming in saying it's not fair.
Yeah.
And ran to the room. Like, as a 9-year-old, like I said, I felt like I was responsible for everybody's hurt.
Yeah. That's probably why you feel like you're responsible for everybody now. So.
Yeah. And then it backfired.
Yeah. But it was
for me, that was like the start of a lot of people didn't know like how angry I was at the world.
Yeah.
Like I said, I walk around College Park after that.
Yeah.
Praying somebody.
Yeah. Up until you was probably like, even when you had a car, you used to walk around. So it was probably like 17, 18 when you probably stopped just walking around looking for trouble.
Yeah. Because at one point it was, I wanted trouble.
Yeah.
Which was stupid because nobody else did nothing.
Yeah, not one thing.
But it actually ended up turning into one of my, like I said, like a coping skill.
Yeah.
It just turned into one of the things where when I walked, once I got back, I was cool. You know, we was on mini, I walked down to the bottoms.
Yeah.
I walked through the little leagues, the tennis courts by the Crawdads.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was waiting.
Yeah.
But, we know everybody and
knew like nobody even they weren't gonna mess with us or nothing, but
yeah,
you just hoping one day.
I was praying for it.
Yeah,
but that hurt. To this day, it still hurt. I still think it's not a day that I don't see it or think about it.
Replay it as something I could have did this or I could have did. Ain't nothing you could have did.
Yeah,
there's really nothing you could have did because what you gonna do? Like even if you was physically right there to grab him, then y'all both would have hit.
Yeah, I think it's the feeling of freezing up.
You just 9 years old, you freeze up.
Yeah, but that watching it and freezing, not being able to move, that fight or flight thing.
Yeah,
and honestly, I think that's why after that, growing up, I didn't back down from nothing.
Yeah.
To the point where Daddy was scared for me.
Yeah.
When he started saying they don't bury the brave.
Yeah, they bury the dead. Yeah.
But it was, in my mind, I would never let him, I'm 9 or not.
Yeah.
I'll never let fear control me again.
Yeah, but
I told myself, I die running in to help than to freeze up.
But if you, and then like, if you really, like, since you able to sit back and really like, because it is what it is, if you really think about how fast they say the car was going and where when he got hit, even if you would have tried to run across, there's no way you would have even got to him still.
Nah. And, I wasn't even fast.
Yeah. Like, my people know you was fat. Like, yeah.
I had some weight on me.
Yeah, like, so you wouldn't even have been able to run across to even.
Yeah.
Like,
but there's nothing I could have did looking at that point. But it's everything was moving so slow.
Yeah.
Things, when it happened, it's moving slower than me.
Yeah.
Like I'm faster than what the time is looking like right now.
Yeah.
And it just, it's one of them things. Like we all got to live with, with stuff.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we lost a brother at 5, and at 9, I was there walking home from school when it happened.
Yeah. And then that made it. And then it, that series of events happened. Daddy started
drinking and
a lot,
dabbing.
Yeah.
Well, we always knew it, but it was a little more. Like it was, and I knew it was to the point where, as a kid, you go in there and try to sneak and steal their drinks.
Yeah. You had to
I had to smell it first.
I didn't. I did not.
You didn't care about none of that.
Heck nah. Remember me and Boozy used to steal like something like we said like
y'all couldn't wait to get it.
Couldn't wait.
Nah, because it was always Taco Bell.
Yeah, in the cup. Yeah, like because his favorite mix was like the Seagram's and the Mountain Dew.
Yep. And I
already knew.
But it was just, then he had them days where he's crying, mama's crying. You feel responsible.
Yeah.
So On top of being the oldest son, daddy always put that responsibility on me anyway.
Yeah.
So,
but it was because I remember you said you walked in and you ain't see him do it, but you knew he was high.
Yeah.
Like daddy, I stayed away from because I say for like 2-3 years, I stayed away from her. I just was quiet and just in my own world. Like I joke around, but I wouldn't. It seemed like from y'all, it seemed like I didn't care.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So, but then I stayed away from because he was drinking a lot.
It was a tough time. That was around the time where I remember vividly times that he'd get drunk and he'd like pick at people.
Yeah,
walk around picking mom or whatever. And there's a lot of times, I don't know if you noticed when he'll like yell at me and grab me or whatever.
Yeah.
It was intentional on my end. I knew if I walked by, because everybody said I had a straight, a mug face.
Yeah, like what you even have? Like, yeah.
And for me, that was one of my ways of protecting people.
Yeah.
Like I said,
take the hit.
I was scared of you. I'm gonna take it.
Yeah.
So if his mama, sometimes he be looking for y'all. Cause y'all always did something he can bring back up.
Yeah.
Hey, not saying I didn't, but I didn't get caught as much. And just being honest, I think me being his oldest son and what I seen gave me a pass.
Yeah.
But I figured the least I can do is walk by, take this little grab, snatch the.
Poke him like fingers was hecka hard too.
But yeah. It got worse.
Yeah.
But it was. We didn't know no better.
Yeah.
Sometimes you think that's how families operate.
Yeah.
Because that's all you know.
Yeah, because I say, I ask people like I relapsed. I swear I asked people. I was like how old was he when your dad started calling you like the B word or something? I ain't never called you like, for real. I was like, I was like, man, this is a Parker thing, like because. Like not even
son of a
he started adding more words to him.
Yeah, but it was just
like,
like I said, it was the norm.
Yeah.
At the end of the night, he's still gonna say I love you.
Yeah.
Give you that hug and that kiss on the cheek or the forehead.
Yeah, I used to hate when you used to whip me and say, I love you, man. Shut up.
Yeah, I know. But hey, I tell people most of my whoopings I earned.
Yeah.
There's a few I feel like I didn't earn because me and Sonya was arguing and fighting. But rest in peace to Sonya. But
yeah, that's and I know that with Sonya passing.
Now
that one because y'all just got like
that turned. She was my best friend.
Yeah, like y'all really started talking on the phone every day, kicking it when you got back out here, and like really, like
I feel like when I went off to college, before I left. She was still in charge.
Yeah.
We all know Sonya's oldest. Once college came and I started coming back, I felt like she passed that torch.
Yeah.
She didn't fight with me for that. Yeah. We fought. Growing up, we fought like every other day.
Yeah.
We fought constantly. But and once she did that, I beat her up that one time.
Yeah.
It was
she realized she can't.
Yeah, it's like, okay. Like she's kind of let me.
Yeah, because I remember y'all even when y'all was fighting, I'm gonna say from 12 years old, from 12 to when you finally beat her up. From 12, you let her win just off the older sister thing.
Yeah,
like because you like just do this or you like grab her and then you know what I'm saying, like
let her hit me and then.
But that one time when you actually just really slammed her and flinched at her and she did that. That changed everything. That changed everything.
Because I ain't never wanted to hurt Sonya.
Yeah.
But, she's the oldest and I'm the oldest boy and, let's go at it.
Yeah.
But now, I've always been a stronger kid for my age. Yeah. So even when I used to grab her, I knew I could do certain things, but it was just a respect thing. Yeah. So.
That's one thing, because you always kept your composure even when you fight. Bushi didn't.
Bushi was trying to kill you. Yeah,
Bushi didn't. And then, and the thing is, like, because I remember you jumped in a few times. Cause, like me and Bushi, we used to like me and you fight. It was a tussle. Like we just tussle. That's it. We just tussling. And then me and Boosie, like, he always want to try to swing, but he ain't never, even when y'all fought, like, not saying it a certain way, he didn't swing on you like he swung on me.
Nah, he did it once, and
yeah, but you moved, slammed him, and like he knew, like, but with me, he used to really try to, like, we didn't know each other, try to fight me. You know what I'm saying? And I can't fight my brother that way.
So but the thing is, I love Bushi, but I felt like he was always chasing the respect.
Yeah.
And it didn't help that, we know Daddy and Spit Corner, and he used to tell all the stories.
Yeah.
So I think as he chasing that respect, I think, being honest, he knew it was kind of dangerous to do it with me.
Yeah, so he trying to get it. Yeah.
So I'm gonna go after the little brother.
Yeah.
Kind of not the same. Slaying going after me and whatever.
Because I remember it all changed. It was like probably 13, 14. And he tried to. It was like after now we all in sports. You know what I'm saying? We getting stronger and everything. It was in the living room. It was in the living room right by the couch. He got an attitude with me and he rushed me. And I grabbed him and slammed him. And after that, it was like, he still wanted to, like, he wasn't in no rush to just swing on me no more.
He wanted to, but he didn't want to.
Yeah. Like, he like, oh, yeah.
You don't want to lose to your little brother.
Yeah.
But, nah. Thing with Bushi, though, even though he did all that tough stuff, like I always say, he used to know me, but he'd get his money and buy all y'all, not me. Yeah. He ain't never bought me nothing. But he had spent his last dollar on all y'all.
Since you're the older brother, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like how you do, like, it's like a trickle down thing. You know what I'm saying? So.
But yeah, and then, but then we're going past, Sonya got sick.
Yeah, that was.
That one hurt because I remember I was in college still. And we was talking on the phone. And one day I was doing the little yard work. And I started praying. And God told me she's not going to make it. I don't know if I told you that.
Yeah, I remember because you said, because I was talking to you. I was like, yeah, man, she got to do this. You're like, hey, I ain't going to lie. I was like, she ain't going to make it. But you said it was a dream, but someone's dream, and they said that it's going to get worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I knew it. And I remember talking to her because I didn't want to lie either. She asked me what I think. I just told her at the end of all this, you're going to be in a better place. And that's when we started talking more Bible talk, which, I know she was saved at the end.
Yeah.
So to me, I always say, we're all leaving. If you got to leave, if you can get right with God first, like, you won life.
Exactly.
You beat life.
I remember last time I seen something, right? Because I think you was out here you was on vacation, or you was at the house, and it was like my birthday. It was my birthday, and Jeff was like, "Let's go to the club." I'm like, "No, I ain't gonna go to the club. Just, kick it here." I was kicking outside, and someone was like, "Nah, just go. Let's go. We can kick it when you get back." I'm like, "Nah, I don't want to."
Yeah.
And she was like, "Nah, just go. I'm like, all right." So I ended up going. We went to the club. Came out here and sat. Went to the club, and we was driving, and I'm talking to Jeff. I'm like, "Man, Jeff," I'm like, man, I really don't want to go. He's like, "Man, just try to have a good time." I said, "Man, look," I said, "if my sister passed away," and Jeff cussed me out.
Yeah.
Like, Jeff cussed me out. Like,
Jeff
he really cussed me out. Yeah, he was like, "Man, Mup, if you don't ever, you shut the," like, really going in. Like, I just listened to it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he really, he was emotional.
Yeah.
Like, tears was coming in his eyes, cussing me out. And so I was like, man, I'll just listen. And I left, and when I got back, I think you said you had to call the ambulance. And she was going, what I'm saying? What hurted me the most is I talked to her on the phone, and she was like, "I'm sorry I ruined your birthday." I'm like, "Well, you ruined my birthday?"
Yeah.
Because you already told me, like, "Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I look bad. I don't think she ever coming back on." But she was like, "What you want me to do for you when I come back?" That was the hardest thing I had to, because I had to answer that.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, but I already knew, like, how you said it was.
Yeah.
I knew she wasn't coming back.
Yeah, Sonya, man, she had a heart for everybody, which, and I'm not trying to, it's the truth in the trenches. So, but that's why it always bothered me how people in the family treated her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because she loved everybody. But so many of them had like these jealous things with her for whatever reason.
No apparent reason.
But yeah, that sucked when she passed. I'm like, but I was kind of prepared for it.
I wasn't.
I think I just numbed myself up.
Yeah.
And then right after, mama and breast cancer.
Man.
That's when I said, all right, God. I think you're mad at us, but
man, yeah.
But, I'm like, I always try to think of the book of Job, like, But in that one, when mama got that, like I said, I tried to pray, but I was kind of like,
yeah,
this is crazy. I think, I don't know who it was. I don't know if it was Uncle Mike that passed right before.
Yeah, right before it was Mike.
Yeah, so it's like, Uncle Mike was Mike.
That was the only, cause remember Daddy even said that was the first person Daddy seen me like cry.
Yeah.
Like that. Cause I was kicking with Mike almost every day, playing Madden and all that.
I was on Madden with him before, college and all that. But now Mike was the one who told me I can do anything. Mike could tell me you can run through that brick wall if you really wanted to.
Yeah. And the great one, cause remember me and Mike wasn't close when I was younger.
Yeah.
Like me and Mike used to.
Yeah, I used to go over there and then you start coming, but it was, yeah.
Yeah, once we got older, that's when me and Mike really started kicking in and playing Madden. And
yeah,
I remember Mike cussing me out. We was at the house playing Madden, right?
Mm-hmm.
And being stupid, Mike bet anything. I think that's where I get it from too, because Mike could bet anything. So it was me, Greg, and Munchie, and we playing Madden. We like 3-4 games in.
Yeah.
Me and Munchie probably up $200-$300 now. Like bet, right? So Mike was like, bet again, bet 100. Now this time he's saying bet 100. The other game was like $50 games, $20.
Yeah.
All right, I said bet 100. Because we already knew what he was doing.
Mm-hmm.
Because he used to
figured him out.
Yeah.
He did the same thing all the time.
Yeah, same time, right? So I beat him. And I got the 100 and I stood up to stretch. You just stand up, because Mike had a little living room.
Yeah.
Stood up to stretch and just walked in the kitchen. Like, wasn't even getting, just walk in the kitchen, just stretch my legs. That man went off on me. Don't you ever walk in a man's kitchen? Like, man, what's wrong with you, Mike? I said, you mad because I beat you? Like, I said, Mike, I done walked in this kitchen so many times. You mad because I beat you, huh? Like, Mike ain't never tripped off somebody going in his kitchen.
He said wherever we want.
Yeah. Mike ain't never tripped. He was going off. I'm like, man.
Because you weren't supposed to win like that. He didn't mind when I beat him.
Yeah, but I guess because, and this is around the time when I start being good in Madden.
Yeah, because you was terrible at first.
Yeah, because remember, I used to lose every game. Like, the only person I had good games with was Bushi.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But this is around the time I really start focusing on, like, Madden, focusing on defensive schemes and offense and all. So I really started focusing on it. And when the tables turned, he was hot.
Man, rest in peace, Mike.
Yeah,
but yeah. But then mama got sick. Then she passed. Then daddy.
Because remember I called you.
Yeah.
I called you. I said, hey man, we need to get some life insurance on daddy. I don't think he's gonna make it another.
Yeah, I knew daddy wasn't gonna make it. Yeah. After that, just because of drinking.
Yeah.
And then
the other stuff.
That's when everything got ugly because unfortunately I took Laurie.
Yeah.
Which for y'all don't know, that was my sister. She had got pregnant, had a baby, and got ovarian cancer. And it was, from what we learned, it was 2 types. One that's pretty curable and one that the odds
super
really
aggressive,
against you.
Yeah.
And she fortunately got that one and passed pretty fast.
Yeah, that's when you, because remember I said, remember I was like, I just told you, because you said you didn't know the conversation. I used to tell mama even right when we found out mama got cancer. I was like, just in case something happened, you need to sign the rights over to Devon because he the only one that's financially, like, we thought you was financially stable. I don't know why we thought you had all this money.
Man.
He's like, you the only one financially, probably because you remember when you first went to college, you was like scheming and doing the, you know what I'm saying? Certain things.
Yeah.
So we probably thought, all right, doing that out there too. And so we thought, and I was like, and mentally, like, if it don't go the way we want it to go, it's
you're
gonna be here with me, Bushi, Daddy,
Nicole.
Nicole, Far Africa. I think I was with Whitney at the time. Like, you think you're just gonna be here with us?
And see, that was the thing though, because y'all don't know by now, it didn't go our way.
Yeah.
Sister passed, mom passed, and my dad passed. I only think it was a year after that.
Yeah, it was probably like 10 months.
Yeah, almost a year. So everybody passed. Now, I grabbed Laurie before Daddy passed.
Yeah.
Now this is where my issues happened in the conversation you always want to have with me.
Yeah.
What was it? Your question was how I felt.
Yeah, because you know we just because we never even thought about it. Like, and what made me really think about it is when we was having a conversation, he's like, "Hey, y'all over here tripping off me. How you think I feel? I'm up there by myself."
Yeah, and that's
when it really down. Like, damn, I didn't even think about that. Like we hear, we see like what's going on physically, but you literally like 300 miles away.
Yeah, and it's
by yourself with nobody.
And that's what was the frustrating part. Because everybody knew after rolling, I turned into like I want to protect everybody.
Yeah.
Now I'm up here, no man's land, Reading. I call it racist Reading at the time.
Man.
And everything's happening.
Yeah.
And then when I ended up getting Laurie, I felt like, well, it ain't a felt. This is how people thought I stole something.
Yeah.
Like, I remember when it happened, though, this is the first time I felt like the family switched on me. Yeah. And not just saying siblings or whatever. Can't say mom and dad because they gone.
Yeah.
I'm talking about everybody.
Yeah.
Grandma, uncles, aunties, cousins. And it always, when it was happening, and I'm just like, what did I do? Like I'm real confused because I'm like,
you did what nobody else could have did, but
yeah, and it's just
look, and I don't know because I know there was lying and saying I was saying stuff I didn't.
Yeah, I was hearing from. I know.
Because me and you still talk every day.
Yeah, like I remember, I was mad at you, not in a way like I'll forget man, because we talked.
Yeah,
but you always want to play. You want to be nice, the nice guy to everybody.
Yeah,
you want everybody happy. I don't care about everybody's happiness. I'd rather you hear the truth. If I got to lie to make you happy, I don't want to talk to you.
Yeah.
So we had a conversation. It's like, you be like, because Nicole, love all my sisters, but Nicole, rest in peace, Africa, Far, they all felt away.
Yeah.
Not just them. Everybody.
Only person that I like, honest, like me, I try to understand, like, Nicole, Far, and Africa frustration. Like, I tried to understand it. Only person I did not understand that had an issue was Bushi.
Bushi.
You went in and out of jail anyways.
Bushi, I think he don't deal with death good.
At all.
I think that was it. We all love Saya. And I just think it was, looking back now, it wasn't really, I hope it wasn't really about me.
Nah.
I think it was about just, we ain't never experienced this many deaths that fast.
Yeah.
And during all that time, the one blessing was Laurie.
Yeah.
So it's like, I understand now.
Everybody wanted to be around her.
Yeah, that's the one, like the golden goose of everything.
Yeah.
And I understand that piece now. But that golden goose was going to get rotten.
Yeah, because you already see how it was when you first got her.
It nothing against it, just wasn't a good environment.
Yeah. CPS
was going to take her.
Yeah.
So, but when that happened, that's when I felt like I was on the island. I was in the dark because, like I said, I understood you. No, I didn't understand nothing nobody was going through, talking about it at the time because, like, thank God I was in a position. But it was almost like people thought I was sitting there praying like, please, God, let them pass and let me take her so everybody can get mad. As if, I wasn't, like I said, I wasn't in that position. I had a job barely paying. Thankfully, my boy, Adam, this staff I worked with named Lori, they call her Pineapple. They was the one like going to the place, getting this extra food, Salvation Armies and stuff, and making sure I have something. But it was like, I don't think nobody ever stopped to think about,
Yeah.
this new college graduate trying to figure it out, and he got to figure out how to become a dad in 2 months.
Yeah, because I remember, because I know you was doing what you was doing. A lot of people don't know that when you walked in, you knew things changed because you said, because you did stuff like on under, like
Yeah.
You always told me what you doing, but you walked in and you seen me boosting your back and stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's when you said you knew, like, the household ain't the household no more.
Yeah, nah, it had during them deaths, the household died.
Yeah.
Like, and that just it. And like I said, I was always thankful to be in a position to even attempt it.
Yeah.
I was terrified.
Yeah.
Because, I ain't know what to expect.
Yeah,
and then it's like, I don't want to fail again.
Yeah.
And, at that time, I felt like the family that could have helped and should have helped didn't help.
Yeah.
And I still feel that to this day. I'm thankful for the ones who did what they can.
Yeah.
Cousin Tanya, Auntie Marissa, and I don't want to leave people out. Little George.
Oh, Marissa, $200.
I think other ones did a little bit.
Yeah.
But like, if you send me $50 and I know you got this.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Yeah, that was a crazy time. And I ain't gonna lie, during that time, that was the only time I really hated family.
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought I hated family at least because I've never seen somebody, and granted, growing up, I learned later some of the elders in the family always had this little thing with me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or with us, I'd say.
Yeah,
because of where
I never knew. I don't even know why. Like
our parents was at home.
Man, and people really think that, like, people really don't believe how poor we were.
Nah, but the thing is, I think it's when you see a family that doesn't have that much money, you expect them to have family drama problems.
Yeah.
Not saying we didn't, but I think a lot of times they don't understand how a family with so little can have so much.
Yeah, yeah.
How we didn't have much, but regardless of how it was, people tried to make it seem, all the cousins wanted to come over.
Yeah, everybody.
There was still so much,
yeah.
there was so much love in the house.
Yeah, yeah.
And we had parents who were not perfect, but were there.
Yeah, yeah.
And, some of them felt the way about me being pushed in sports.
Yeah.
Not even knowing I didn't care about sports.
Yeah. Just playing it just because it's available.
And that's the thing. Everybody was thinking like, oh, if you don't. So?
If you don't make it, you don't understand. I don't even want to go to play right now.
Yeah, I was.
I don't care about sports.
Every year I almost had to get forced back into it. It was just something to do.
Yeah.
But, them was some hard times. Like I said, I'm happy me and you, we stayed cool through it all.
Yeah, yeah.
Because, that's crazy. Rest in peace to Nicole. I'm happy me and her got, I didn't tell y'all. We also another sister.
That was the call that I had. That's when I called you. That was now I ain't gonna lie, that out of, before she passed, I think Sonya, Daryl, and Noah was the hardest ones for me.
Yeah.
But,
Noah, that one was hard for me.
Because you say you felt like,
because I was shooting his music video, and I knew he was drinking. That was the first time I ever drove in the passenger seat and said, "Oh shoot, this man, he gonna kill us."
Yeah.
But I remember he was drinking, and I rented that Airbnb, and I'm like, "Man, you need to stay. You ain't gonna, don't drive." And he was gonna stay. Then there was some, arguments, so he decided to go. And again, there was a feeling when he left. Something told me, like, this is it. And I'm thinking maybe I'm just
It's
tripping because we lost so many people. I'm just I'm expecting it all the time.
Yeah.
But then I remember the night, I'm like, let me text him. I ain't get no response. Didn't get no response. And again, I felt like that was my fault.
And the crazy thing is, right? Because you're right. Me and Noah been close our whole life. Like, we done fought like
a lot.
Yeah, he won one, but that's because Boosie helped him.
I remember that.
Like you can admit it now. Boosie helped him that fight.
Yeah,
like,
he did.
the mother fights was one sided. Boosie helped him that fight. But me and Noah was talking one day, and because he said, he did them 12 hours at Tesla, and
yeah,
go home 12 hours. I'm like, man, why don't you like get a room out there? Because he was like, could have got a free room and stuff out there. Like, he said, no, I like to whenever I get done doing everything, no matter what time it is, I like to go home. He said, because I be having seizures. I don't know, something can happen. I want to spend as much time with my son as I could.
Me and him had those conversations.
Yeah.
I remember when we first started having them, like it kind of scared me.
Yeah.
Like it was dope to see how much he cared about this kid.
Yeah.
Because he wouldn't drive with his kid in the car because he was scared of
him. Yeah.
But he didn't have seizures and crashed a bunch of cars before that.
Yeah, me and him almost got in a fight over it, right? Mm-hmm. Like I was, because when I be saying stuff, like sometimes I just say stuff, right?
Yeah.
He was like, man, you think you could I think he need me to do something. I was doing something. I said, I ain't tripping. Then they're like, man, I'm about to be a little late. He said, man. So I said, don't you got a car? He's like, yeah, but man, he said, I ain't about to put my son in the car. I said, why? Like, I'm just saying why. Yeah. Like, I ain't think, he was like, because I have seizures. No, I'm like, man, if you don't calm down here, I wasn't even thinking about that. I was just asking why. He got hecka mad. Like, man, I won't even think. I be forgetting you have seizures.
he loved little man.
Yeah, yeah.
But nah, we had a lot of losses.
Man,
but yeah, and that sucked. But it just kind of going back a little bit. It was during that time. I told you, I feel like I was on an island. Like I didn't really have no family support. Yeah. Some people may say otherwise, but you had conversations with people in the family.
Yeah.
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 Even if you never tell me what was always said.
Yeah.
We know. And I'm still working on, forgiving them for that time.
Yeah.
I ain't gotta say name. Whenever uncles always call me, man, reach out. And I respect it because he's always like that.
Yeah.
Reach out. You know me, I'm a stubborn dude. Nah, I ain't did nothing. Yeah. I ain't did nothing to them. I ain't did nothing to her. Nah. But sometimes I think about it, but then I haven't done nothing.
Yeah.
Like to this day, I am curious of, like I said, we lost Sonia, Mama, and Daddy within 3 years, right?
Yeah.
Some of them, what is it? I don't want to call it death insurance. What's it called?
Oh, the life insurance?
Life insurance. I remember saying, granted, I'm still not in the best position, but I know I can make $1.
Yeah.
I said, how about help the siblings? They need it. They really need it right now. Because, you was saying that people spots in their cars.
Yeah.
Bullshit struggling. Everybody was in a bad spot.
Yeah.
I'm like, at least put some in for Laurie as a trust fund.
Yeah.
Since you think I'm
you the only one that knew I was sleeping in car. Like, you was the only one that I even told I was sleeping in cars. Like, you and BJ.
Yeah. So I'm like, and then the responses I got were like, so-and-so gonna give it to girls. So-and-so gonna eat it. Now, and I'm saying it right now, and Nicole ain't here, I'm mad again. It just triggered that again. But it just, I don't know. I still don't, like I said, I don't hate nobody. Like I said, I'm still working on the forgiveness all the way and trying to understand people.
Yeah.
Like I said, I understand the siblings. I understand all that. I know as a kid, everybody thought I got away with everything.
Yeah.
Like, in some ways, I did.
I ain't like you got away with way more than what we got away with.
I did. I was the one who was supposed to.
Yeah.
Whatever. But at that time I just thought that understanding my situations, like the elders, if you don't do nothing else, call and ask me how I'm doing.
Yeah.
If you don't want to help me financially, whatever. That's at the end of the day, if you watch your family suffer that bad and you know it, and instead you want to lie, like people saying I'm in a relationship with my auntie.
Yes.
Like saying that kind of stuff, saying that I'm sitting on $50,000, $40,000, and I'm just trying to get money from people and I got money.
Yeah.
When you creating all these, and Nicole and the mask, so they're venting to people, and they're listening to the stories. Then they saying, I'm trying to keep Laurie away from everybody. I don't want nobody to be in her life. I'm trying to force her to call me dad, as if this 2-year-old ain't gonna call me dad one day.
Yeah.
And I just didn't understand where it came from.
Anger.
Why did it stay so long, and why is it still here?
It was more just anger, just because everything happened so fast.
Yeah, so, and I see that for some. Anybody live in that house, I can understand a little bit of frustration.
Yeah.
But I'm still dealing with it today in some sense. At the end of the day, I did the right thing.
Yeah.
Like I said, I didn't know you was pushing for them to. Why ain't nobody hate you then?
Because there's only conversation me and Mo had. And they can't hate me. How they gonna hate me? That's why I be shocked when people that's why I be shocked when people be on like social media hate me for no reason. Like I don't even I'm the easiest person to get along with.
And I might not be the easiest all the time, but I don't mess with nobody.
Yeah.
I do try to tell the truth.
Yeah.
Like I've had conversations since then, with some of the family, and not in no malicious way or no argumentative way. Me, I'm gonna bring up if I have something on my mind, and
you gonna say it.
I'm gonna say it. Like Daddy taught us that.
I used to get whooped for it.
Yeah, because
I ain't know when to shut up.
You know how to pick and choose them.
Nah, if I don't say it, I swear to God. I've been saying this for years. Yeah. If I don't say what I have to say during the course of we having like a discussion or something, even when Daddy like shut up, leave it. Like if I don't say what I'm thinking, I swear to God I would think about it for days.
Yeah. Let's see. I get that, and I think I've said it, but I watch how I say it. And like I said, I did get a pass with Daddy a lot of times. I'm not gonna pretend like I didn't. But no, I've had conversations with people. There's a few I still need to talk to. And if they see this and watch this, some people are going to get mad and say, you're talking about so-and-so. And I'm going to say, I am.
Yeah.
But let's talk about it. But like I said, I don't want to continue to not deal with certain family.
Yeah.
And this is where I say, uncle, because he want everybody to get together and be happy or whatever. But for me, for my what they call it, my I don't know the word.
What's your
take care of myself, for me to take care of myself.
Yeah.
It's if we can't have a real conversation of how you hurt me during this time. So that stuff hurt it. All I had, honestly, I had Laurie and I had God.
Yeah.
Like one part, it did make me lean on God a lot more.
Yeah.
So I'm thankful for that part. But I'm not going to pretend like it didn't happen. I don't care how young you are. I don't care how old you are. I don't care if, they say you ain't got that long. Then the time you got, let's make it right.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to pretend like you didn't hurt me in a way or make me feel a way. If I'm walking out, I'm having this kid and I don't know the first thing about being a parent and I ain't got 9 months to learn it, I shouldn't just get some with handkerchiefs to wipe my eyes.
Yeah.
Some of y'all should have been checking in on me, asking me how's it going, guiding me a little bit.
Yeah, do you need this? Do you need help right here? Do you need something right here? Or like,
Yeah, when everybody's passing and sick, when I'm going down there and like it ain't no room in the house, whatever. Instead of putting me in a relationship with my auntie, you should have put me on the extra bed.
yeah,
When I asked.
yeah,
I'm asking where can I sleep? You don't have no room. And then you create stories because my auntie
let me stay there.
let me stay there. And that stuff.
Yeah, that or sleep in the car with me.
Yeah. We too big for that.
Yeah, man.
But it was just, I was just, I was 300 miles away too.
Yeah.
So when when people say you keep a Larry away, nah, I just live very far away.
Yeah. And then we got a backpedal.
Yeah, ain't no problem.
Backpedal. 'Cause when I called you and let you know, Cat.
Man, I was going to Walmart. And I remember like, swear to God. And I remember just pulling over. And I feel like I was gonna throw up. And that one never made sense.
Yeah.
Still don't.
At all.
I learned how to trust God more. Like I know God don't make mistakes at the end of the day. Look, we make mistakes that put us in situations where things can happen.
Yeah.
That's the free will. He gave us free will.
Yeah.
But again, even with Nicole, and that one shocked me, but I'll be honest with you. That one didn't hurt me as much as the other ones. And it's not because not being close. Like, Nicole had already found God.
Yeah.
She was walking straighter than any of us.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, so, of course it hurt.
Yeah.
Shock, I'm like,
killed me.
I'm sitting on the thing, feel like I'm throwing up. I'm like breaking down. Then I'm getting these calls. I'm calling people. And, I had to start orchestrating stuff. I'm like, again, man ain't built to have to handle all of these things.
Yeah,
that's when, Sandra, she family.
Yeah.
I was talking to her and her mom. I'm like, I need this done. Make sure Mammy don't have to. At one point, there was a manager girl, like, your ex. Like, she trying to? Nope. Step in. If you need me to talk to Mammy, let me talk to Mammy. If Mammy ain't doing it, this is what's going on.
Yeah.
But that one, man.
I ain't gonna lie.
I just knew. There was no question. She's better than we are now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Still hurt. I think nowadays, when I think about her times, I get a more of emotional reaction now than then.
Yeah.
Like I said, I've learned how, and it sucks because, you deal with so many death, you just kind of, it's expected.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know you have them days, and if you say you don't, you lying where you think you next.
Man. Yeah. Yeah.
Like I have it all the time.
Yeah.
I'm like,
because it happens so much.
Yeah, we've had so many deaths. But I say, like, during all that, man, God's the only thing that really.
Ain't hard. You ask Africa, because Africa was staying with me after, and I probably was drinking more than Daddy. I was, like,
and I knew Nicole. I knew that was gonna affect you. That was gonna be the one that did it for you. That was like the saying to me, because y'all was that close. Y'all was too close.
Yeah.
The way y'all argue online.
Hey man, we had some real arguments online. People used to get mad at the way we talk to each other.
Yeah, I remember Canoa used to hit me up. Other people, I'm like, man, that's them.
Yeah, that's our relationship. That's how we really talk to each other. Like we was talking to each other like that face to face. Like,
yeah, I was thankful that me and her got cool again.
Yeah,
because it was bad.
Yeah,
for a long. I'm still trying to mend our other sister's relationship. Trying to but. Yeah, because that was, when Sam passed, Nicole thought she was Laurie's mom.
Yeah.
Even when, we can laugh about it now. Laurie come to live with me They have nowhere to go, so they come live with me.
But then they still want control.
And they want to control it all.
Yeah.
But I knew now, her in Africa is all out of love.
Yeah.
Because to this day, like Africa, if I hit her up, if she can, she is.
Yeah.
For Laurie,
yeah.
The thing me and her argue with is, I know that's my little sister. She's getting stuff together for herself.
Yeah.
So when I tell her, you ain't got to do this, it ain't out of, that's my kid.
You don't have to. Like.
No, it's, I want to protect everybody.
Yeah.
Like, I got this. Get where you going to get, then come back.
Yeah.
Because then when you get there, I'm going to ask you for some stuff too, because y'all owe me.
Exactly.
Everybody owe me. Even the ones, not all, but a lot of ones who feel away about me after getting Laurie, I've helped all of them.
Yeah.
I've helped. I've tried to be like, for the family, I try to do like I'm supposed to, like we'll talk to, like God said.
Yeah.
It just, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like some people can't handle power.
Yeah.
Power, and then it's the control. It can be addicting.
Yeah. Again.
Even when I was mad with everybody, with the family and stuff, there was a piece I had to battle with myself where I used to be praying and I asked God, am I making this decision to get them back because I have something they want to see or they want to be a part of?
Yeah.
Or is I making this decision because it's the best for my new kid?
Yeah.
And I've had those battles with myself. Like I said, I ain't perfect.
Yeah, because every now and then a person is going to, just because they have the power to, like, no.
Yeah. And there's been times I've always tried to make the right decisions for everybody.
Yeah.
But I don't think a lot of family don't understand. At first, when she first moved in, this is my niece.
Yeah.
And then something clicked.
Yeah, it's not
She's no longer my niece.
Yeah. I have to raise her.
Yeah, this is my kid. Regardless of how anybody feel. I know this is Saint's kid. We know this.
Yeah.
We ain't got to keep saying that.
Yeah.
I'm the parent. Yeah. And now that's when I learned sometimes you make decisions for your kid, even if it's not
somebody else. Like,
yeah, it's not the popular choice. And I had to talk to Ruben at times. Or I talk to other cousins. They say, people feel like you're just trying to control her.
Exactly.
I'm trying to raise her.
Yeah, raise her. What else am I supposed to do?
That's my job. And I told a few people, this ain't no shared thing.
Yeah.
This ain't everybody in that family get a piece of this raising thing. So it's like, anybody with kids, they understand
you got to be
that.
physically responsible, financially responsible. Anything happens, you got to deal with it. But then everybody else got to have a say. So
yeah, and it
don't work that way.
It don't work that way. We wish it could.
Yeah.
If I had it my way, her mom would be here.
Yeah.
Regardless of what people may think. But this is God's plan.
Yeah. Yeah.
And as long as I know God, I'm making decisions and putting God in the front. I don't worry about what other people feel no more.
Yeah.
Because if I look back to when she first moving in, Nicole and them as well, but it was
yeah.
But if I look at that, and I always look at the book of Job as my book, everything I was dealing with. Not once was I going to give up on Laurie. People in the family said, you should do this. One uncle was like, we can do it. I'm like, no.
What?
Like, you should do this, you should do this. Going from, I always got to shout out, Adam, Pineapple, that's her nickname. Always got to shout them out. He's helping me on the food part. I remember, I never forget, we working at the job and he got his tax return. And his way of paying his tithes was giving me his tax return.
Oh, yeah.
And we don't talk as much. He always I need to start reaching out more. 24 hours ain't enough for me no more.
Yeah.
But Like I don't care. You know, you're a white dude. That's my brother.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, I know it. And Lori Pineapple, I remember she was helping. She Lori's first little bag that she used to go to see the family.
Yeah.
With her name on it.
Yeah.
She got that made for her. Yeah. It just sucks that I don't have stories like that with the family.
Yeah.
Like I got these stories with people who you wouldn't think would be there like that.
Yeah.
And the ones you thought or expected to be there
was nowhere around.
Yeah, and when I talk to them, it's like, you need to understand. You need to understand. And it's the first conversation, like, I find nobody told people to understand
what you was going to do.
What I'm going through.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not just turning into a dad. I'm still grieving from those losses.
Yeah, you got to now take on responsibility.
I had to push my feelings aside. Yeah. Like, I didn't get the chance to grieve like everybody else did.
Yeah.
You know, y'all was able to grieve, be in communion with each other, hang out, laugh, cry together, all this stuff. And I wasn't ready.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
shoot. I ain't get to grieve because I was sleeping in the car.
Yeah, we know what I'm saying. You can get up and go to Grandma B, rest in peace. Grandma B. Yeah. You can go to, Mama Soul. That's where you got your favorites at. Yeah. Daddy favorite me, Mama Soul favorite you.
Yeah.
You had everybody around.
Yeah.
And during that time, like I said, my call, if I'm talking to you, I'm talking to Auntie Marissa.
Yeah.
And I got to keep saying Auntie because everybody made her my girlfriend.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah.
And then lied about it.
Yeah.
And it's like, you got to be in an evil place in your brain because we being honest, we all know they talked about her and daddy.
Yeah.
That was the talk growing up.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, like, it's my turn.
Yeah.
And that's my mom's best friend since what, middle school? Elementary. Y'all all saying this, but at the same time, y'all still reach out to her and all that. And it was a weird time because, hopefully one day our family comes back together. But
I don't see it happening no time soon.
Nah, it can happen.
Like personally, no, I don't see it happening no time soon. Because everybody got an ego.
Yeah. You probably got a point there.
And don't nobody ain't nobody gonna want to put it all out on the table to even have to hash it out and then go from there. So everybody just.
But the hard part you have to acknowledge you're wrong. And some of the I'm gonna say the elders because us, our generation and whatever, we pretty tight.
Yeah.
But the elders they lived in a different time.
Yeah, and they stuck in their ways, and that's I hate that excuse for it. Like when it comes to the elders, like because they be like, well, that's just how they is. That's just how they is.
But it's and now with me, I'm like, if that's how they is, what got them there?
Yeah.
Because it's the easiest thing to say is this is who I am.
Yeah, just because you're old don't mean you ain't wrong.
Yeah. And I ain't never liked that excuse, but I still pray for everybody.
Yeah.
I pray, and I love them from a distance.
Yeah.
And it's not nothing personal. It's just my my mental health, my mental state is more important than entertaining your ego and your pride or how you want to be viewed.
Yeah.
Like, but God's good.
Yeah.
I'm always say that because like I said, I know where I was at when I realized I'm gonna end up raising Laurie.
Yeah.
And I know where I'm at now.
Yeah.
And it's it's a blessing. I feel like I endured a lot, and God, I wasn't perfect on the way.
Yeah.
At all. I know he know my heart was always in the right place, and to this day, I'm still trying to do the right thing for not just Laurie, but Laurie is priority.
Yeah.
But for everybody.
Yeah.
I'm getting kids.
Yeah.
Trying to do the right thing. And I'll probably do it again.
Yeah.
That's just who I am.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, God, I always say God. I said to everybody, God got me. And during that time, man, but I still hope people wouldn't mind having real conversations about it. Like I said, the ones who, and I'll look in the camera, the ones who know you did something wrong. Some of y'all know it. Y'all know how y'all, do. And I look in the mirror at the same time, and, I got to say the same thing about myself. Yeah. And there's people I've hurt. And I pray for forgiveness, every time I pray.
Yeah, yeah.
I pray for forgiveness. I pray for the healness. And, and I'm always trying to be a better person and, treat people the way I want to be treated.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's just, God's still working on me because there's a few of them. We got to have a conversation first. I can't get past, I can get past it. Like, I love, I'm not wishing no evil, but I know me.
Yeah.
And I know there has to be a conversation. It don't even have to be my way.
Yeah. Ain't got to be no long conversation.
If we can acknowledge we were in a bad space.
Yeah.
Then I'm even okay with that.
Yeah.
But can't make me, pretend like what I felt wasn't real.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, that's any other questions?
That's about it.
Got me in the little seat.
Yeah.
What you think about it since we never really had the convo, which I'm happy this opened up even bigger conversation later on that ain't always gonna be on camera, but
yeah. Cause I ain't never heard your side. I ain't never really like, not saying like being like selfish.
Yeah.
And you always was like, making sure we was good. We ain't never made sure you was good just cause you're the older brother.
Yeah.
So it's like, you call checking on us and like, what I'm saying? I call and check on you, but you call like even to this day. Like you call like, hey, you need anything? You good on this? You good on your like you know what I'm saying? You'll call and see if I need something. So
yeah.
So we always talk, so it's
but that's the older brother, and that's like the responsibility, and that's the way I think it came up growing up. Like I say, and I never mind that part. Like I appreciate that part.
Yeah.
Even when I get frustrated with our sisters, and how they can be headaches. They know I'm still a big brother in the fist, fam.
And keep this part in here too. You gotta let them know, because they think that I'm scared of them. Like on Facebook, I don't tell you I'm arguing with nobody. You see it and get into it, all right? Tell them I don't be like, hey, you see it. I don't do that.
My brother is a comedian, so he always gonna end on some fun note.
Cause they think I'm scared of them, and they be like, you don't do it because you're your brother. I don't call no.
This is what happens, y'all. And like
they
had that conversation, but this is his issue now. He feels that people think he getting arguments for people, and they feel like he does it because the respect they have for me.
That's what they think. They really think that, and they be like, "Yeah, you on your son because you think." No, I'm just not scared of you. Like, I don't think, and I can fight. Like, they don't think that. Like, and I can fight. Like, they really can't beat me up. And it's not. And the only reason, like, it's like, all right, it's undoubtedly like he's gonna jump in and fight. He's not gonna watch his little brother fight. But even if he's not around, I'll beat y'all up. Like, I swear, like, I really beat y'all up. I just want them to know that. Like, I don't. Have I ever called you and be like, hey man, why is such trying to talk about you want to fight? Have I ever did that?
I ain't even gonna lie. Nah, but don't. Bushi told me one day some dude was getting the best of him, and he said if we riding and you ever see him, don't pull over and start fighting him because if you start losing, he know I'm gonna jump in. Y'all like I can't lose.
Man, nah, but they think that they really be thinking like I don't never like I ain't never like be like, hey man, so this want to fight me, man. See why you want to fight? Nah, you see the arguments on Facebook and then you be like, hey, still my little brother. Like you know what I'm saying? I don't never be like, hey, look what they doing on Facebook. I don't never do that.
And y'all,
let's go on Instagram. Like,
we're gonna hold this conversation for another day because he also got his own show coming out called Cat and Off.
Oh yeah,
which is inspired by our sister that passed away, Nicole, or Caddy.
Yeah, Caddy. Old name Caddy.
So be on the lookout for that.
It makes you the last Caddy born.
Appreciate anybody, everybody who tuned in, who watched this episode. Again, I'm gonna just say this, I know all families, they go through their stuff. Me personally, still trying to figure some things out, but I always say, stay positive, focus on your mental health. And for me, I'm always putting God in front. Put God first. I let him lead. And it always works out. It may not work out the way that I want it to, but it works out the way he wants it to. And that's what matters. Any last words?
I ain't scared of y'all.
All right, y'all. Y'all have a good night.